Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Paying homage to the triple gem, to our most venerable Bharabhanteji, our present abode Kasa Bhanteji, and all the Bhikkhu Sangha, uh, Samneras and Anagarikas, and all the meritorious Upasaka and Upasikas. Once again, very much welcome to our Sunday program. As all of you know, during this Vasa, our Brother Bandeji has colored a series of discourse on Parami. What it is Parami? Yeah. Or as you say in Sanskrit, Paramita. Parami is the quality which there are 10 paramis. These 10 paramis is what we need to develop in our life in order to attain enlightenment. The ultimate liberation is Parami. Parami is something, suppose we do dana. Where when doing dana, it becomes Parami only when we do with the right view, by not taking pride in doing that. So I have given dana. This is my dana, with not such intentions, but the pure intention of giving to the Sangha or giving it to anybody else, even giving it to the poor. Any wholesome actions done with an intention to attain enlightenment, that is Parami. So, and what is this fruit of Parami? By doing Parami, what shall we gain Parami? What shall we gain? Is Parami will lead us to enlightenment, liberation, the ultimate liberation. So therefore, out of 10, previously, our Anand Bandeji has talked about Panya Parami. Today, I shall be thinking about this Viriya Parami. This Viriya. What is Viriya? Viriya, the term Viriya itself means, in English, so many words: vigor, diligence, hard work, effort. All these words, combination of all these words only makes it complete meaning of Viriya. The word Viriya itself means to do something good. From the very first instance, there is our Gautama Siddhartha. Our Siddhartha, he practiced 6 years of penance. After that, he came to Bodh Gaya. In Bodh Gaya, he sat down. Before sitting down under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, he made this firm resolution: whether this whole body get torn apart, whether this flesh gets dried, my blood gets dried, I will sit down and meditate until and unless I find the truth, the Dhamma. So you can see the picture right above there. The Buddha is practicing the meditation, whether his whole body have become it's dried up. All his fats, muscles, everything were all dried up. And the next day, you can see, after attainment of the enlightenment, Sujata Mata came and offered his payasa. Only then, after that, he attained energy. Energy to teach the Dhamma to the world. Out of compassion, out of great compassion, and compassion and Viriya are both they both work together. Out of compassion, he and went and forth taught to us the Dhamma till today. So now we know about the Dhamma because of his hard work, because of his diligence. And from there he went to where he went to the Sarnath in where present day it is in UP. There he taught the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta means setting in motion the wheel of the Dhamma. From that day onwards, the wheel of the Dhamma was expounded. And what it is Dhammacakka? This Dhammacakka is, you all know the Four Noble Truths, what the Buddha taught. Dukkha Satcha, Samudaya Satcha, Nirodha Satcha, Magga Satcha. So the Buddha realized all these satchas, and he wanted to teach all the beings out of Karuna. This is called Maha Karuna. Maha Karuna means Karuna at its peak. You can say the peak of everything as its peak, but Karuna at its peak means without thinking of himself, thinking of all other beings, not just himself, the other sentient beings, all the animals, human beings, taking all of them as his own. He propounded this Dhamma. He taught this Dhamma to the mankind, to the devas, and all kind of creatures possible. As a Buddhist, we all, as a followers of the Buddha, our very goal should be only attainment of enlightenment, practicing of the Eightfold Noble Path. Now, what are the Eightfold Noble Paths? You all know the Eightfold Noble Paths. It is available everywhere. Samma Ditti. Samma Ditti means to know the right thing, what is right. Then again, Samma Sankappa. Sankappa means right intention, to do what is right. And Samma Vacha, to speak the truth. And Samma Kamanta, to do the right thing. And Samma Ajiva, to live in the right way. And Samma Vayama, to put the right amount of effort. And Samma Sati, to put right mindfulness, the Sati in the right way. And Samma Samadhi. Samma Samadhi is a concentration to do in the right way. And here also in the Eightfold Noble Path, the Samma Vayama, that is what right effort. This is what the Viriya is all about. This effort, this right effort. What is this right effort? That this Viriya is a variable term which can make us both do good and bad. Wholesome actions and unwholesome actions, both are possible in Viriya. When we talk about Viriya, so the right Viriya, what is Samma Vayama? Here we need to know this Samma Vayama to do the right thing. Unwholesome, when we do unwholesome actions, it is based on lust, greed, delusion, and hatred. These are the root behind when we do unwholesome actions. When we do wholesome actions based on non-hatred, non-greed, and non-delusional roots, then means we are doing the right amount of house. For example, as far as I say, this hunting down of in Assam, there is this animal, rhinoceros. That horn is quite expensive. That horn is very expensive thing. To hunt down that animal, people, those hunters, those poachers, they stay in that one very same place for a very long period of time, 15 to 18 hours. They just sit down, wait the right moment when that animal appears. The moment that animal appears, and that animal cannot be killed in the other parts of the body. His body is almost, you can say, bulletproof. Only this head, in this his head part is quite soft. Only if we shoot there, if those poachers shoot there, it will get killed. So he put that poacher will put a huge amount of effort in killing that rhino. So that effort is not the right effort. So that kind of effort is not what we need to do. We need to do the effort in doing dana, sila, bhavana. our effort should be inclined towards dana, sila, and bhavana. So, to practice the Dhamma, this practicing of the Dhamma is what is the right effort. This Viriya, Parami, Viriya is the fifth Parami among all these, among the 10 Paramis. Viriya acts like an fuel for the other 9 Paramis. It's like the fuel. Without Viriya, we cannot do the other, we cannot comprehend about the other 9 Paramis. Viriya is what will let us make it success, make it to a success. This in the Digha Nikaya, this Viriya can be classified as the 4 types of Viriya. Sangvara Padanang. The first one is called Sangvara Padanang. The second one is called Pahana Padanang. The third one is called Bhavana Padanang. The fourth one is called Anurakhana Padanang. And what is Sangvara Padanang? Means Sangvara, the word Sangvara itself means restraining oneself. This restrain this 6 sense doors. This our eyes, nose, ear, tongue, our body, and our mouth. Whatever we do actions from all these, our 6 sense doors, it should be well restrained. And then again, it should be well restrained through Viriya. And this Pahana Padanang. Pahana means abandon. What do we abandon? We should abandon the thoughts of unwholesome thoughts which appears in our mind. This should be repelled. We should go against this unwholesome thoughts in our mind. Indeed, we should have the thought, have the Viriya to do the Bhavana Padhana, which means Bhavana. Bhavana means to develop Bodhipakya Dhamma. What is this Bodhipakya Dhamma? Bodhipakya Dhamma, 37 factors which are the source of our enlightenment. For enlightenment, these 37 factors are to develop within ourselves. This body, and the fourth one is called Anurakkhana Bhavana. And now, as you are doing something good, that good thought which is there in your mind, that should be well maintained in your mind. That should need to preserve that thought. We should not let some unwholesome thing come to our mind. Suppose this sila, because now you have taken the 5 precepts. While practicing these 5 precepts, our sila, in order to maintain this sila, you need Viriya. Viriya is a very important factor for your sila. Without Viriya, if you do not have Viriya, then this sila cannot be well maintained. And to attain this enlightenment, this Viriya should be attained in the right amount. Neither too less, neither too much. Both can be an hindrance to our practice, to our Dhamma practice. During the time of Buddha, there was a monk called Sona Bhanteji. He was very much not happy with his practice because he worked very hard to practice, but he did not attain any Aryahood. though he was about to disrobe and leave this monkhood. One day the Buddha talked to him, "What is going on with you?" Then he said to the Buddha, "Nothing is working. I am practicing very hard. Still, it is not working." So this Sona Bande, just before becoming a monk, he used to be a very good musician. He used to play this kind of sitar, ancient, sitar. It's a guitar type instrument, just strings in it. So the Buddha gave a simile about this instrument, about this musical instrument. If the string is very tight, uh, the sound, the music which has to come, it will not be that very good to hear. Even if it is very loose, there will be no music at all. It will be not very good sound to hear. But when it is placed in the right thing, in the right variable, that string is attached in that instrument, then that music will be very soothing to hear. So similarly, our practice should be something like this. The Buddha told to this Sona Bante. Then hearing this Dhamma from the Buddha, this Venerable Sona went and practice. And he attained this Aryahood. So from this we learn that Viriya needs to be put in the right amount. And this Viriya cannot be put by somebody else. We need to bring from ourselves within. Not other some secondary person. Somebody else, the Buddha can maximum, the Buddha teacher, a teacher can only teach you to some extent. It is like, say, feeding somebody else. You can do the last thing you can do is put it is in his mouth, the morsel of food. Beyond that, the chewing, the swallowing, the digesting is all to be done by the person itself. So this Viriya also is not only the Viriya, all the Paramis is to be done by one itself, by ourselves only. So daily our practice should be, this Viriya should be very consistent. Without Viriya, nothing can be achievable in any all the paramis, all the nine paramis is dependent on Viriya. To do the other 9 paramis, to perfect the other 9 paramis, you will need Viriya. So it plays a very important role in perfecting our this paramis. So as a followers of the Buddha, we should always look for a liberation, that is Nibbana, ultimate liberation. When we do our parami, when we do the parami, the thought of we'll get happiness, bliss, prosperity of oneself. This is good. But the ultimate goal is to achieve Nibbana. All these paramis is required to achieve Nibbana, the ultimate goal. The sole purpose of our parami, all the practicing of the paramis should be only to attain Nibbana. This happiness, this prosperity, our worldly prosperity in our life, economical prosperity, financial, whatever we gain, this is also necessary. It is like while we go forth for the ultimate goal, these things will just come by. For example, so as to say, this filtration of crude oil, crude oil, which we get this petrol, diesel. While filtering this crude oil, we get this tar, we get wax, we get grease, we get plastic. These are called byproducts. But ultimate goal is, what do we get? We get jet fuel. Without jet fuel, we can travel far distance. If we could have only this tar, all this wax, plastic, if humans could only have been satisfied with this tar and this wax, it is not sufficient. We need the ultimate purification. The last is what we get, this cooking gas and this jet fuel, which is very important, which for human in these technological advancements, through jet fuel, we travel thousands of miles. So that should be the ultimate. We do not get stuck in this minute achievements. The ultimate goal should be our nibbana. So when doing this nibbana, this happiness will always come by. Our mental prosperity, our financial prosperity, happiness in the family, all these things will come by as as we keep on practicing this parami. So saying this, as you all know, I conclude my discourse here. So saying this, thank you very much. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, thank you, Sakyananda Banteji, to explain about Viriya. That Buddha also fulfilled this 10 paramis in 3 times, because when from the Sumida Pandita in his first life, from the Buddha, he is perfecting this 10 paramis in 3 times over. So that Buddha, the Sammasambuddha, they fulfilled this parami 3 times, and Pachaka Buddha, they fulfilled 2 times, and Arahat, who is an enlightened monk, they are fulfilling this parami in one's time. So that Buddha, he fulfilled 3 times. It is in we all about read the books about Jataka. So Buddha was fulfilled this 10 paramis in 3 times. So all about the Jataka, it is come the how he fulfilled this 10 perfection. So these 10 paramis, 10 perfection connected each other. Whatever we do or we act or we say, it is all about our fulfilling our parami. Whatever you are going to do by physically, you need to do like a dana. You know dana. If you do dana, you need all these 10 paramis, because dana, if dana mind come, so that all the dana sila, you have a morality. Now you have taken the sila, that Panchasila. We have so many silas is there. For the lay upasakas, they have only 5 precepts. 5 precepts, why? Because they are living in with their families. So, and for the monks and nuns, we have so many silas is there to practice in our day-to-day life, to grow in the path of goodness, part of liberation, part of fulfill this paramis. Why Buddha has given this sila? Buddha has given this sila to fulfill our paramis. Because if we do not follow this precept, so how we develop our mind? How we develop our meditation, how develop our goodness. That's why for bhikkhus, we have 227 silas. You can imagine that how many silas is there? 220 silas. What they are? Because you have only 5 precepts, that we have 227, and none have also. So what is that? It is so many silas is there to practice for monks. The sila is help us to clean our mind, to develop our mind, to become enlightened, to become a arahat, to fulfill these 10 paramis. You can also practice all those silas, all those perfection. Now you are coming here to listen Dhamma talk. This is also you are perfecting sila, paramis, because you are make an effort, make a determination is there, and you want to take a sila from the Bhantes, and you want to do meditations. And so many, you are coming here to fulfilling your 10 perfection. This all that paramis come to you when you are coming here. You can see by mindfully what are there. So when you are coming here, you are listening Dhamma talk by making effort yourself. And when you are meditating, where you are doing taking sila at the time, you need to make yourself effort. So that Buddha was given us sila samadhi panya. You have coming here to taking to attending this Sunday program. This is very wholesome deeds for our life. Where you are doing your work whole weeks. Your responsibility, you are fulfilling your responsibility. If you are fulfilling your responsibility in a week or in a day by good intention, this also you are helping to somebody, you are giving dana to someone, you are doing meditation, not only to come here and meditate and say taking silas and samadhi and panya. You are doing itself in your home. So if you're doing in home everyday prayers and doing some offering to the Buddha, offering to foods to the needy people, and if you are teaching something good, goodness to the people, to your friends, to your neighbors, this is also fulfilling your paramis. It is just not to come here and attend this program to fulfilling your parami. So wherever you are, you can fulfill. Like a monks, they are staying in jungle, in forest. How they are fulfilling? Not they simply not coming monastery and fulfilling the parami. They are fulfilling in forest by doing meditation. How? They are meditating, but they are not doing dana. So you can say they are monks, they are not doing dana like as upasakas do. But monks, they are doing dana by giving teaching. That Buddha also told, no, Dhamma dana is the greatest gift. Greatest gift is the Dhamma dana. So Dhamma dana, monks, they are giving Dhamma dana. They can give material dana. You are giving us, there is 3 kinds of dana. That one is giving dana is you are doing giving us material which is needed for monasteries and for bhikkhus and samaneras. So by doing this, monks, they are fulfilling their paramis to staying in forest. By doing meditation, they are going every day for alms round. They do metta. There is metta. Kanti is there. Viriya is there. Dhana is there. Aritana is there. So they are fulfilling their paramis to live in a jungle. So you can also fulfill your paramis to live in your home, staying in your home. How? By doing goodness. If you light a candle in front of Buddha, by determine, may I be fulfill my paramis by doing this goodness, by doing this action. So like that, you can fulfill your paramis in your home also, not in monastery. Monastery will get only advice. So if you're going back to home, what you will do? You have to practice yourself. Buddha he himself told to the monks, I am only teaching you, I am only showing the way how to walk, how to attain the uh, enlighten. Enlighten is not for only monks, enlighten for every beings. We don't need suffering, we need peace. So suffering bring us many difficulties, many unwholesome act. If you are doing good things, then happiness will come to your life. So like that, Buddha, that when he was going to attain Parinibbana, at the time that Ananda Bhante, his attendants was crying, because if Buddha is not with them, how it will happen in after he passed away. So Buddha was told, my teaching is your teacher. My teaching will guide you how to live your life. So the teachings will guide you from your problems, from your negativity. So I am not a Buddha. My mind is Buddha, and my teaching is your teacher. So like that, Buddha was give us the teachings to practice our life, our sila samadhi and panya, to avoid problems, to avoid bad deeds, bad things. So his teaching is our teachers. If you have his teachings in your mind, to wherever you go, wherever you live, you can live peacefully and happily. So we need to practice that. We need to hear the Dhamma. We need to learn the Dhamma. What is his teachings? Without unknowingly, we cannot practice his Dhamma, his teachings. If we not learn his teachings, if we not listen his teachings, then what will practice? So, for example, if you want to go to Mysore, but you never went there, so you need guide to reach there in Mysore. So you need to go to who knows the way to go Mysore. So you need to go to him and ask how to go. So like that, if he teach you, if he guide you how to go to Mysore, if you follow his advice how to go, then you will reach in Mysore. So Buddha's teachings also show us how to reach Nibbana, how to attain Nibbana. So that path has given us that Aryatangigamak. So that is the path can lead to attain Nibbana. So Buddha has given wonderful teachings to us. So we are very grateful to him because so many years, so many life he have spent for fulfilling these 3 times, these 10 paramis in 3 times. So how he suffered, how he fulfilled his parami, you can imagine. Even we cannot count his life, how many births he had taken. So for Pacheka Buddha also, they have fulfilled 2 times, and Arhat Buddha also, Arhat, not Arhat Buddha, Arhat, who are attain Arhathood, that normally monks and lay upasakas and upasikas, they attain Arhat by fulfilling this 10 perfection. So I request to full practice this 10 perfection, to read about this. It is all connected when you are doing dana, when you are doing samadhi, when you are practicing sila. It's all about it's all about your paramis, fulfilling your paramis. So by doing dana only you are fulfilling this dana paramis. It's not like that. You are fulfilling all the paramis, but you have to know what is what is 10 paramis. You have to know. So if you are doing dana at the time, you have to remember that what is that 10 kinds of paramis. If you remember, then you are fulfilling your paramis. When you are meditating, then and metta bhavana, at the time you remember all these paramis. So like that you are fulfilling your paramis. So I conclude here. Today, Upasika, yeah, Josna has offered Sangadana in the name of Surya and Kabira in their occasion for birthday occasion. So they are here. We would like to give blessings to them. The Jasna is here. Surya and Kavira, they are not here. Upasaka, they are not here. Okay. Today they are offering Sangadana. So I request to all Upasakas and Upasikas to have some lunch here, and Kannada discourse will be there. Today actually 1 month we have finished our basa, and another 2 months is there. So now we are fulfilling our paramis by doing everyday meditations and puja, and there is a 1 hour meditation is there in every day in evening from 4 to 5, no 5 to 6, 5 to 6, and 4 to 5 there is a chanting is there, Tipitaka chanting, which is we are reciting by monks, and 5 to 6 o'clock there is a meditation for 1 hour, and 6 to 7 there is a puja and meditation. So you can attend in online, you can attend in from your home, from your office every day. 10 minutes or 20 minutes also enough. If you are too busy, so 10-20 minutes you should attend every day this course, these meditations, and this topic I have made by our Bantes to in this 3-month Basa course. So we are very happy to guide you, to teach you, and as well as we are also have a chance to practice, to learn, to practice, and to guide to you also. So I conclude here today Dhamma program, and our Bantes they are not well, and some Bantes they went for invitations, and some Bantes are not well. So due to that, our senior monks they are, they are not here. So all the upasakas and upasikas, may you be all happy life and wonderful life. May you fulfill this 10 perfection in your life and attain liberation in this very life. So I conclude here. Namo Buddhaya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.